Hi, I've just been on a panel at the Global Stress and Wellbeing Summit. Wow, that's quite a mouthful, isn't it? A brilliant summit put together by a friend of mine called Carol Spears. And I was on a panel and we were talking about various things, but it came across and people started asking me questions about working from home, which is a big part of what I'm delivering right now. Get good at work from home. And people are really interested because it was kind of a bit of a novelty, but now it's like working from home is going to be something that is going to last a bit longer as we are in this lockdown now. And obviously, the future is we might actually have to work a bit more from home and a bit from the office. So people are really interested in that. And I've come across two or three things this week talking to people who are working from home, which might be a little bit of a surprise that I'll kind of share with you. The first thing is I ask lots of delegates who are on my course this week. I was doing like a 1 hour session, like a lunch and learn sort of thing about working from home and getting the best out of it. And I asked them a simple question: do you feel more or less productive working from home? And the percentages were that about 75 to 80% said that they are more productive working from home. So here's the interesting thing. Yeah, there's some stress involved, and people are working out of bedrooms and out of their kitchen, on the kitchen table and their dining room and all that kind of stuff. But there's a little. What's interesting is that we're getting interrupted maybe a little less if we're working from home. Certainly, a lot of people are telling me that, and certainly that's been my experience. So we need to be very careful when we think about working from home, not to see it as always a bad thing, as something we have to adjust to, because working in the office has good and bad things that come along with it. And so working from home also has good and bad things. The thing that people are struggling with, of course, is that it's change. And so people really fundamentally struggle with change. All of a sudden, they have to work from home, and that's a change. So they're not commuting. They don't have the normal bus journeys and car journeys and train journeys that they have. So it's a little bit about change management. But let's not, let's be a little bit careful that we don't think that working from home is a bad thing, because many people in my experience, and this week just chatting to loads of them, they actually find it more useful. So it has lots and lots of different advantages. But what's key is getting a better routine. I'm getting a little bit obsessed with routines. Not that I'm a person of routine, but routines are pretty much everything. If you want to be successful, you need a better routine. If you want to be good at a certain sport, you need a better routine. We need good routines. If you want to be a better presenter, which is the other half of my job, we need better routines. And routines mean so much more. So when someone working from home, a better routine will make them work from home better and more efficiently, and actually will be more resilient. When we work from the office, maybe we need a better routine too. So there you go. A little surprised maybe that you think that working from home is always a bad thing, because it does get a bad press, but actually a lot of people say they're more productive. But if we're going to be more successful in anything, including working in the office or from home, we need better routines, and we also need to be to challenge the culture that is prevalent in our organizations and our businesses. But more on that another time. Thanks for listening. Cheers.